Though this information can be debated, the information was found to be disturbing. It was recognized there is a need for change in approach in Medicare to improve the safety and quality care to patients. In this connection, it was felt that it's important to train the doctors, nurses, paramedics, technicians, everyone connected with the Medicare, the need to follow the treatment line meticulously. Modern hospital is very complex organization, and there are challenges ahead to improve the safety of the patients. Quality Medicare is possible only when people work together as a team. I am told that seminar was conducted at Johns Hopkins Hospital, where there was a brainstorming session between the doctors, Medicare personnel, patient and the relatives of the patient, which brought out all these factors very clearly. I'd be very happy for super specialty hospitals conducted such type of review periodically in the combined meeting of doctors, nurses and paramedical staff. I am sharing this to the medical community because this type of integrated conference has been conducted after the occurrence of a tragic incident in Johns Hopkins Hospital. A child's life was lost because of poor judgment in the diagnosis. The mother of the child briefed the whole incident to the combined gathering of the hospital team, Johns Hopkins. It was a moving experience of the mother. I would like to share with you, particularly while I would like to share with you this experience available in the CD form also. So finally, Johns Hopkins reorganized the whole hospital and the type of care they have to do, how the communication have to be very fast, one diagnostic information somebody has to check. Now in conclusion, I want to leave all of you a thought today. What is the one action which will make you great? Which I started in the beginning. Every one of you has a page in the history of the world. What is that page? How do you make that page which is going to be referred by the posterity? There's a need to give a vision to your ambitions. What is the mantra? Yes, the mantra is the following: what will be remembered for? If you find an answer for this question in a few lines, that out-of-box idea will drive you for the rest of your life. You will definitely think something different, an out-of-box mission. What are they? Can I visualize along with you? Each one of you will drive your own vision. You will write in your way. It can be, will you be remembered for bringing smiles of health and joy to all the patients? Or will you be remembered for helping create unique, cost-effective vaccine against malaria or HIV? Because malaria is unique to India. HIV virus unique to India, C virus. Nobody else will do vaccine, develop, except India has to do that. So will you be remembered for creating a roadmap for reviving 23,000 primary health centers working? 90% not working. We have to make it work. Will you be remembered as a champion of preventive health care in the areas of cardiology, diabetic and infectious diseases? Will you be remembered as a great teacher in a preventive care for disease to the family of patients? Will you be remembered for contributing unique way in finding a cure for disease such as cancer and HIV? So friends, my best wishes to all the participants of Illuminati 2014 for their deliberation and success of AFMC in the mission of providing a quality and research-oriented medical education. May God bless you all, friends. Now, I don't know whether you guys have got patient. Take oath. Will you? Or you are not patient enough, hungry. Eh? Can you say yes or no? Yes, you have not eaten for 3 days, it looks okay. You are all in fasting mood. Okay. Now, oath for medical professional. It can be doctor, it can be paramedical staff, it can be nurse, whomever you feel, you can put that. The vote goes like this. I love my medical profession because it's a noble mission. I will follow the motto. Let my care remove the pain and bring smiles. Will you do it? I will always radiate cheer to give confidence to patients and their families. I will deliver quality care with high standard, irrespective of whom I am treating. Very important. Big guns you should not do it better way. And I will not introduce any diagnostic pain. I will, very important, I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. The medical care very important, because what you diagnose, what you treat, and how you treat, what the patient condition. So that means you have a standard. I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. The last one, my national flag flies in my heart, and I will bring glory to my nation. So friends, thank you. And if you have any question on my talk, what you do, my talk will be in my website www.abdulkalam.com. Okay, it is the website. Okay, 2 questions from students. Okay, 2 questions. Only 2 guys whoever gets up fast. One, this one, yes. That another one, the blue fellow.
Mic to
blue
her,
fellow. Yes. Go ahead.
Ladies first. Yeah.
1 minute, yes.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us. We are highly inspired by. Hello. So I wanted to know that what can we do as medical students of India at an individual level to make India a developed country, and how to inspire each human whom we come across in our daily life for our Vision 2020.
Well, you answered the question. See, my feeling is every profession, whether engineering or medical or farming or industry, if you do a job with the motto, I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity, I will transform my home, transparent home. My home, transparent home. Then we have arrived. India can be developed very fast. Okay? Yes, the blue guy.
Good morning, sir. It's been proved again and again that India can deliver high quality research and development at the low cost. And we hear it in daily news and in papers.
What is the question?
Why is it not routine? Why we hear it as a rare occasion?
Well, I personally believe you take the medical research. Since you are a medical fellow,
Yes, sir.
Medical research. I gave you a potential. See, science today does not live in isolated way. Okay? It always joins. That's called convergence of science, convergence of technology. Medical science, today if you've got medical equipment, you have for scanning equipment, the highest mechanical engineering has gone in, highest electronic engineering gone in, but you do the diagnosis using that scanning. Okay? So you should be having an open-minded to join with multiple sciences and deliver the goods. Okay? That's a message. Okay, friends? I have Admiral Sushil Kumarji, I got some books for your library, AFMC library. For your library.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir. Thank you, sir. That was very nice.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words. Your insight into the medical profession truly is remarkable, and we shall all strive to make the ideals you talked about today a part of our lives.
We now request Group Captain Shankar S., Professor, Department of Internal Medicine, to come on stage and deliver the vote of thanks.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Honorable former President of India, Sushil Kumar Sir, General Velu Nair Sir, Senior Officers, distinguished guest faculty, my young delegates from AFMC and from across the country, ladies and gentlemen. Organizing any CME is never an easy task and cannot be completed without wholehearted and unstinted support and guidance from various quarters. When you deal with mammoth numbers such as these, it is even more true. I stand before you, therefore, on behalf of the organizing committee to offer our gratitude and propose a vote of thanks to each and everyone who has made it possible for us to organize this unique CME. At the very outset, I would like to place on record our sincere gratitude to Dr. Kalam for having graced this occasion with his presence and sharing his words of wisdom on this occasion. Sir, the filled hall that you see here and an equal number of people who are watching you is purely because of your charisma. All of us are indeed privileged to have heard you and feel honored by your presence. Thank you, sir. Admiral Sushil Kumar, our Director and Commandant, our Dean and Deputy Commandant have been the twin pillars of strength and the guiding forces behind this effort and have provided the much needed inspiration. Thank you, sirs. Colonel Vasuvardhan, Professor and Head Department of Medicine, and all officers have held our hands all the way. Colonel Yashpal, whom you see on the dais, my dear colleague, has spent as many sleepless nights as me, probably more, in organizing CME. Thanks, all of you. The administrative authorities of AFMC place their entire infrastructure at our disposal to make this scientific endeavor a success. My sincere thanks to them. The real heroes of this conference, however, are the students of Scientific Society of AFMC, with whom I have had the privilege of being intimately associated as their OIC for the last 5 years. This team has worked tirelessly for the past couple of months and spared no effort in every aspect of this conference. Their enthusiasm has been infectious and their perseverance laudable. I am deeply grateful to each and every one of you. I shall be failing in my duty if I do not thank ICMR, MCI and BMS for their generous sponsorship and their wholehearted support for this update. The true success of any CME lies in its scientific content, and this could only be possible due to active participation of the outstation and local faculty. I sincerely wish to thank Dr. V.M. Katoj, Director General ICMR, Dr. Harsha Gowda, who is sitting here, Senior Scientist at Institute of Bioinformatics, Bangalore, and Mrs. Vasumati Sri Ganesh, CEO QMed Mumbai, for having accepted our invitation to deliver the guest lectures. Last but not the least, my sincere thanks to all the delegates who have taken keen interest in this academic endeavor by coming from far-off places. With over 700 registrations from 65 plus medical colleges and 250 plus abstracts, a new benchmark has been set in Illuminati, and I stand humbled by this stupendous response. Thank you, each, every one of you. I must admit that a few people who deserve mention for their arduous hard work might have been missed out in the proposed vote of thanks. This is purely unintentional and I seek apologies for the same. Finally, I hope that this CME provides cerebral enrichment and cherished memories for all of us. I wish each and every one of you a great academic feast. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
We now request you all to join us for tea. The dignitaries, brigadiers and above, and the head of the departments are requested to move to the atrium of the auditorium. They are to be joined by the session winners as well as the organizing committee of Illuminati. The officers, cadets, and delegates may exit the auditorium from my left. Tea for those sitting in the gallery has been arranged on the first floor itself. An audience in the NLH may have their tea outside the NLH, while those in Bharadwaj may proceed to the Department of Surgery on the first floor.